an eye out for apples. Alright, sweet, man. What level guys are you playing? Are you guys on high levels, low levels? You guys start some new tunes? What's the stitch, man? As Kim Possible would say. $15 plus is not bad, man. I kind of like that range. It's nice and easy, relaxing. You don't have to, you know, do too much, and yet you can play like a new tune and kind of level them up. Currently working on some frozen orbs. Nice. All right, let's get an apple. I don't see any more apples over there. Or over here. So yeah, just one apple up at the moment. You know, I guess it all adds up. There are no like downgrades in resources, so there's no like rotten apples that will spoil the bunch kind of thing. You know, maybe give you a rotten apple from time to time. Maybe even make it part of an ingredient. You know, you can use that in a potion because it has a worm sticking out of your... I don't know if I want to see apples actually have a expiration date, so that if you want to make things, you have to go out and harvest fresh ingredients. But that could be a thing if you wanted to make the game a lot harder than it already is. You could make it where, you know, you gotta be on the ball. You gotta use the stuff. You can't just go out and farm and get like, you know, 100, 200 things. You gotta go out as you need it. You know, make things to order. It definitely cut back on on people selling items. You know, nobody's gonna want to buy an apple and just go out and farm it. But it doesn't have to be like a ridiculous timer. I mean, it could be something like apples last for 2 weeks. So, you know, you won't have to do it like all the time, but you have to do, you know, a fair bit of harvesting every once in a while. All right, let's turn in his dinner. See if I think he's gonna escape, is the way I'm looking at this one, to be honest. I think this guy's really not long for this this place. He's gonna get broken out of prison or something. He just seems like he has too much of a story for it to end here, or at least maybe that's what I'm hoping for, because I kind of feel sorry for this dude, man. I mean, I don't know the whole story yet, and he could be kind of right in his desire to see justice for something. Ah, you simply can't beat the cool blue smoke of a cigar. I like you, DeMiro, so I'll try warn you once more. I'll try to warn you once more should be the way it reads, I guess. Don't trust the order, or they're not who they say they are. See what I'm saying, man? There's more story going on here. If you ever grow tired of following blindly, make a visit to the library archives. Before my failed trip to High Step, I managed to take a sneak peek at their files. You would not believe the stuff they have hidden down there. All right, well, you know, I can't resist a little secret, so let's go take a look at this. All right, if I can get the video to line up right where I want it. Those fanatics are great fans of recording absolutely everything. I hid some of the juicier morsels in an old tomb, an abridged history of Patril, I believe it was called. Alright, quest accepted. The archives investigating the order. Take this map leading to the entrance of the library, read what's inside, and if you wish to leave your shackles, all you need to do is follow the signs. I'll say no more. Okay, well, how do I find it? Alright, investigate the Order's archives at the University City Island. Oscar's map points to a secret door along the side of the building. Find the notes that Oscar left hidden away deep in the archives. In the book, Unabridged History. Where's University Island? It's not like I get a map for this area right here. You get the beginner's map and that's it. University Island. I guess let's head back up. I mean, it is kind of an island. Very, very small island, if you can call it that, I guess. More of like a bump coming out of the water, but I guess maybe that's what they're referring to. And it is where the bishop's at, so that kind of leads me to believe more of, you know, that's what they're talking about. Yeah, see that one right over there. But not that one. I don't think he's talking about these signs, though. Follow the signs. Alright, let's get past this NPC. I'm gonna come up here. On the side of the island is what he said, right? Maybe up there. Keep an eye out for anything that looks suspicious in here. Okay, so we have Bishop. It's kind of, I don't know if we really want to talk to him while we're doing this quest, but let's see what he has to say. I hope you are behaving at Force. I hear you are making quite a name for yourself. I knew it was the right thing to do, taking a risk on bringing you here. That's all you have to say? Really? Alright, well, I guess that's all he has to say for now. Points. Oscar's map points to a secret door along the side of the building. Let's see, maybe we did get a map. I mean, he's just over here with the other ones now. Ah, okay. I like it. So, University Island. Right here. And the sewer entrance is down on the other side. Alright, so... Nice! You do enough quests in a region, you get a map. I like that. And here we go. Here's the sewer entrance. No noise on opening that, though. None of that creaky kind of give away your position noise. It's a little dark in here. Look at this, guys. This is cool. All right, so we're looking for a book in here. There we go. There's a torch there as well. Let's take a look around before we touch that book. I don't want to be like kicked out of here the moment I find what we're looking for. Alright, well, they definitely do keep a lot of records. Should be some type of monster down here when it's really dark, if you don't bring a little flashlight with you or something. Maybe make a little area like this haunted. There's some light coming from over there. This is super dark, guys. Can you see it looks black here? Yeah, it's super dark, guys. I could see because I can get around the bookshelves and stuff, but it's not a lot of light. So if you guys can't see anything, let me see if I can find my way out of this maze, and we'll get back towards the light. Here we go. All right. Another torch over here. Is there a book on there I can read? Let's come over here to the light side. Oh man. Alright, so this is going to be a little difficult. What does that say? A study of the pagan rituals. Alright, let's get a little bit better on the angle. And we'll... Oh, come on. Can I not open that up? Okay, I get that there's a book here. I want this thing. How do I open up the book? I guess I can't. I guess this is used for a quest. At some point, we're going to have to come back to it. But at least we have a light now. So you guys should be able to see a little something more than you were before. The Book of Yahal. And we can't open it, can we? Yeah, we can't open that at all. Much better. Yeah, so we just needed a light. Oh, man. Such a maze, dude. Such a maze. Okay, so that is probably where we need to go. Let's take a look over here. We haven't gone over here now that you guys can see. I want to take a look around. Going through bookshelves. No, nothing in here. So 2 more books that we found at least. Prisoner of the Rainforest by Ernest Trim. I want to read it, dude. I want to read. No? How about you? What is your name, my precious? A study of the pagan rituals? No. You're not worth my time either. Really? You're not gonna let me pick that up? Oh man, with these books it's not easy to move. Alright, we're gonna keep it in our right hand this time. Am I missing it? Like, I think there's a lot of books in here. Study of the pagan ritual. Let me look at my book, my journal real quick. It's not gonna show me in here, I don't think. Okay, come on. Oscar left a hidden away deep in the archives in the book An Abridged History. Oh. Maybe it's up on the shelves. Or I just didn't go the right way. Not over here. don't see it over here on these books either. Yeah, still not seeing it. There's some people over here, and we haven't been in this room yet, so this might be it. Really? I gotta kill these guys? Oh, crap. I wasn't planning on this. We might die here. We're gonna die. Jeez. Alright. Was not expecting a fight in the middle of a library. So let's let's get a new light and head on back in there. Now that we semi know where we're going. I thought those were other players at first, and I was like, "Well, that's a good sign, right? You got more people in here." No, that's the wrong way. I think I could have done that fairly easy though if I hadn't gotten both. Really? How did I make a wrong turn yet again? So you got to go all the way over to the right. Oh, come on. There we go. We're getting closer. All the way over to the right. Yeah, this is it. All right, so I'm gonna have to drop my candle. What's up, guard? You don't like getting shot in the face? You like them apples. There you go. No faction hit, so there's no faction in the game as of yet on mobs. I mean, there's definitely faction as in there's different groups out there, but they don't give you any hits. Let's get my quartz back. Alright, so this looks like the book we're probably hoping to get. New journal page added. Yep, that seems to be the book right there. Let's book it out of here. Let's cheese it before those guys respawn. Not sure what level they were. Search out the woman from the stories. Okay, so there was a little bit more to it than what we've seen. Completed search out for the woman from the stories. Den her. She resides in your town of High Steep. Question her to find out what the order has truly been doing to its subjects. All right, so best way to do that is to grab our teleportation stone and make a quick beeline back to our city. Okay, anybody with a thing over their head? I don't see one yet. Not too many NPCs over here. Somebody over there? Ah, there is somebody right over there. Yeah, she's hiding. All right, let's see what her story is and what the order did to her. Hi, Dinher. Why do you trouble an old woman Your kind have stolen more than enough from me, Enforcer. I want to help you. I now know. You want to help, but your crest, oh, could it be that an end is finally approaching? It was my son, Enforcer. They took my boy. Years have passed now, but it still haunts my dreams. A plague had swept Nero's orchard, and I was among the sick. My son brought me medicine instead of paying his tithe to the order. If he hadn't, I would surely have died, and so as punishment, they accused him of witchcraft. One night they came and they took him from our home, abducted my poor boy. A few days later, some men found him floating in Kingsport Lake. He'd been tortured. Alright, so my poor boy, they said tithing was important. What about my son? You must turn away before it's too late. Yep, I agree, man. That's pretty horrible. I think we need to... and there's the airship. We just missed it again. Complete to the fine commander. Yeah, in the guild city near Fountain. The time has come for the order for Oscar's execution. Do we want to do that? What if we go back to him? I'm kind of curious as what happens if we go back to him and tell him we've learned the truth. So we'll do that before we find the commander. I like quests that let you do that, let you decide how best to solve them yourself. There's a great game called Mass Effect. If you guys haven't already tried it before, I'm pretty sure most of you guys will know about it, even if you haven't played it yourself. The first three are really, really good. The third one, the ending sucks really bad, so just be prepared for that. But that game is notoriously fantastic because it allows you to choose how a situation is resolved. So sometimes you will have it where you walk up to a NPC and he gives you a quest, or gives you an option for a quest sometimes, which is like, hey, I need help taking these goods from one point to another point. And it sounds a little suspicious, so you can either just help him out, or you can take what you now know about what he's doing and go talk to like a security chief or a guard or you know, the right person, and he'd be like, hey, you know, that's the guy I've been looking for, you know, like he's doing something very illegal, and now I want you to work for me. And they even go like one step beyond, where now if you've done that and you decide that you want to go back and still work with a criminal, you can use that information that was going to be used to set him up to throw the security chief off the scent of what's actually going on. So you're like double-crossing the double-crosser. Kind of interesting when they let you do that, because your playthrough will be vastly different from anybody else's. And I think that's what gamers are looking for. They're looking to play a game their own way, within the parameters and within the universe that somebody else has created for them. So it is a story that you know, the programmers get to tell, but it's a story that can be told in an unlimited amount of ways. And I think that is what video games offer that movies don't. Movies are very, like, I'm telling you a story and that's it. You know, like the way it is the way it is. There's no changing it. Unless they start putting like VR in video games, and that would be pretty sweet. Okay, so there was a couple apples out here I thought I saw. There's one right there. Probably gonna get attacked grabbing it, but there we go. There's another one. Yep, and that should be good. We don't really need too many of those right now. So my throat's kind of hurting me a little bit tonight, guys, so I'm going to not talk as much when we're just running. Normally I will never stop talking, but I don't know if I got a cold coming on or what. I know flu season is supposed to be the worst it has been in a long time here in the United States. I think Hawaii is one of the few places that is not getting hit by that. And I made the foolish or you know, unwise decision to taunt somebody the other day about the fact that I haven't gotten the flu this year, and this could be my comeuppance. So yeah, I don't know if it's kicking in or what, but I definitely feel it in the back of my throat right now. Right? You know, I mean, doesn't normally happen, like, ever. I think in the amount of time you guys have known me, I've never, you know, stopped opening my mouth, but yeah, I can definitely feel it kicking in right now. Okay, let's check out the fort. Yeah, there is a sprint in the game. You guys can see it when I just walk a little bit. Like, well, it's just sprinting right now because there you go. So that's a walk, and that's a sprint right there. Some people are faster than others, though, I've noticed, like, especially when you're in a group and you see everybody else sprinting. They move a lot faster than you do. I don't know if that has to do with latency issues or other things of that sort, but kind of hard to keep up with some people in groups. No? Yeah, alright. He doesn't want to talk to me. Can't talk to the guard. Well, maybe we got to go talk to the captain. She never liked the new bishop. She even made a comment in the quest line that we were doing that she was just not a fan of the guy that replaced the old one. Something about her having to scratch and kick and claw her way up to the top, and then this guy just kind of comes in and does whatever. I still want one of those baby dragons. We're going to look around in this city too, because we did get that quest to talk to somebody somewhere. I know, really, really descriptive there. But we got a quest to talk to somebody somewhere about getting more food for these little dudes. I think they're a growing boy and they need lots and lots and lots of food. Maybe you give it to them like every hour or something of gameplay. That would be cool. And you give them enough and they eventually grow. What book is that? A study of pagan rituals. Well, that's not supposed to be here, I don't think. I don't think I've ever seen a book here before. Maybe somebody took it with them? No, they couldn't do that, could they? Could they zone with a book in their hand? Maybe. It might be a thing. Never tried doing it. I mean, like I said, the game's not 100% perfect yet. Here we go. This is Guild City, Winston. Guild City is one of the first cities they want you to come to if you do the line of quest that will eventually get you, you know, better capes and things of that sort. It's the main storyline. All right, so we're going to talk to Commander. Done, are you? Good. Time to go lop off his head, then. Excuse me, I best prepare. I need to put on my royal decree voice. Meet me in the city center when you're ready. You've caught this bugger. You should be there when the life leaves his body. Oof. Definitely not for little kids. Oh, and here's some more coin. Dress up nice. Ain't every day we get to execute a lord. So she is gone now. She doesn't even show up here in the town. But yeah, for those of you who are watching and have not seen the city before, it is really cool. You could tell that they're going to be adding more to it. I like the fountains. It's kind of weird that they're shooting this way and not back into the fountain. That's usually the way they go. I'm not saying I don't like it. It's just kind of a unique style you don't really see anywhere else. There's somebody over here feeding the birds. He even has a little book next to him that you can read for a little bit of lore. Get your armor repaired. There is a band back there actually playing music. The thing I don't like about the music thing, I actually like the fact that they're playing music. The thing I don't like about the way they have it set up right now is the background music in the game doesn't stop when you go up to that guy. So, like, it's two musics playing at the same time, and they don't really overlap all that well. All right, so the commander has moved positions, and she's now over here. All right. It's time for us to rid the country of this scum. Make sure you get a spot towards the front. The blood splatter is the best part. There's sure to be a great crowd. You are a sick little woman. All right, here we go. Cutscene.
Lord Oscar Hulfine, son of Lord Dareth Hulfine, of the lineage of the Hulfine's Vale. You are charged with committing treason against the goddess Mott, her order, and His Holiness the High Pope. In addition, you are also charged herewith treason against the government of Patrial and the Autothamine Empire, conspiracy to assassination of His Venerable Bishop Roma, patricide,
glitched,
practice of outlawed pagan magics, thievery, and of course, threatening the peace of High Step. Though you have been found guilty and sentenced to death, Bishop Roma, who presides over your case in good faith, has offered you the right of final words, in hopes that you may repent of your sins and find salvation in the next life. What say you? Well?
I stand here, due to die. I am convicted, not because of the crimes I have committed, but rather because I stood for freedom. Freedom in the face of a tyrannical order and a desolate goddess. If I am to die, then as my last words, I declare my loyalty one final time to the Patrial Knighthood. They alone can stand to curb the tide of this corruption. Father, I am sorry for what I did to you. And to Sir Marcos, I declare my undying loyalty before the eyes of men and gods. I shall serve thee in the next life, if ever I am given a chance. I love you. Executioner, do your worst.
Disappointing.
All right, so that was definitely glitched out. Sorry about that, guys. Not much I could do about it. They killed the guy, which sucks, because I was hoping that we might be able to save him, but did not work out that way. A grand show, was it not, Demiro? I must speak with the Bishop Roma and inform him the deed is done. Take leave now and find me later. I will have orders for you then. Yeah, I really wanted to save the dude, but it didn't. It sucks. She is right. Disappointing we didn't see Jay. You know, that's what I'm saying, dude. It sucks. And oh, the other thing that kind of sucks about those cutscenes is this is supposed to be a grand spectacle. I'm in a 3D world. Let me be part of it, please. Let me be part of it for once. I mean, come on. Like, let me be part of the crowd. Let me choose my spot. Let me roam around and touch people in their butts and just be like, hey, what's up, lady? You know, like, whatever I want to do. You know, like, let me be in the environment of your 3D cutscene. I'm begging for it, guys. On my knees. I'm really low right now, so it kind of looks like I am, but do something better than a cutscene. Cutscenes are for other games, not for VR. You got more in you, man. I believe in you. Programmers out there, hope you're listening. All right, what do I got? All right, quest completed. Oscar told you to follow the sign should you ever wish to change sides. You decide you need to figure out what he meant. You remember seeing a large knight symbol someone has pointed near the square Oscar was executed at.
Well,
Is that what he meant by following the signs? You must make contact with the Marcos of Runevale leader, the knights, and the man Oscar talked about so fondly. They won't let me because they know I want to touch their butts? Well, you know. I mean, come on. Who doesn't want to run around and touch on, like, imaginary people's butts? It's like a given. We all want it. You know you do. I'm just the one that's actually saying it. Okay, so he was executed around here, I think. I don't see no symbols on the walls. Oh, that symbol. All right. That's the symbol we're looking for. Well, in that case, I know of a couple places where I've seen those. Not necessarily in here. Outside, I've seen them. Like this one right here. And got a couple more. Like you got one over here. Oh, this is a different color now. Can I do something with it? Can I pick my journal? Alright, so can't go into the wall. I guess it's a good sign that I'm going the right way, though. Let's see, maybe the house over here? I thought these were supposed to be your houses, actually, but... Alright, so not these houses then. Can't get in there. I do not know where that's going to be. Might just have to roam around and we'll find it by accident, maybe. Or if any of you guys out there know the answer and don't mind sharing it. I know some people get off on, or maybe that's the wrong wording, but they enjoy... they enjoy finding it themselves. For me, I get the enjoyment in exploring and leveling up slowly, not necessarily finding a hole in the wall that I wasn't paying attention to the first 800 times I passed it. I'm really horrible with those things. Alright, we're gonna come up here and tell the bishop, I want my money. I killed somebody, we gotta get paid. We're mercenaries, man. And again, like, you come up those stairs and you're facing a weird direction. Like, you're at least it's not facing back the way you came in, but you're facing this way. When technically, if you came up these stairs, you should be facing this way. Like, it just makes a little sense to it. Oh man, I got the sniffles? Yeah, I'm definitely feeling like I'm getting cold. Or getting sick. What's up, Bishop? Yeah, buddy, party time. Just had an execution. Sorry you weren't there. Could have been the main stage. I hope you are behaving, Enforcer. I hear you are making quite a name for yourself. What's wrong, dude? Dude. Don't make me slap you, dude. I'll slap you. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you for having broken text. I appreciate it. Okay. Someone has pointed near the square. Is that what we meant by following the signs? You must make contact with the Marcos of Runevale, leader of the Knights, and the man Oscar was so fond of. All right, so we're not gonna be able to do that one anytime soon. Green-bellied bass, maybe. Probably not that one either. All right, so that's pretty much all of them. We can do the bass, or we can keep looking around for the sign. You know, I don't know how far apart the signs are supposed to be. We found one, but does that mean go inside the city? Does that mean go off to the right, go off to the left? Should be like a, I don't know, like a hidden door here if you just put your hand up to it. Maybe you'd have to turn it or something like that. Is that pointing in the direction you're supposed to go, maybe? Let me look at this one, see which way this is pointing. Yeah, I think that's it. I think it is pointing in the direction you're supposed to go. So we come out here, we take a look around, we find the next one, and the next one is pointing... Next one is pointing that way, so let's go this way.
If we're gonna try the desert, we have to take the airship. It's the only way to go to the lower area.
This is not a map.
Alright, so they got a little party of adventurers over there going to the desert region. Where would they put it? Would they put it on like the outside walls, or do you think it's going to be on the inside? I mean, that's even if it's on this fort. Which I can't say I've seen it. I mean, this is where he was massacred or held for a long time. So if they had a symbol in here, like, do you think they would have rescued him? Can't actually get inside there. Alright, let's come out here. Maybe it's on the back side. If it's not, then I think we'll turn back around, because this area out here is really high level when you go down to the right, which I did mistakenly actually do that once. And the outcome was not nice. It was not good. So it looks like there's a quest for that. Yeah, I don't see that either. Now, I was thinking about it in on this game. I kind of hope that they don't add mounts, is all I'm thinking. Is the fast travel system is already good enough. You don't need people running by other people really quickly. Part of the enjoyment of this game so far has been the interaction between the community. Just the fact that you can run by people, people will help you out, people will toss heals on you, all sorts of things. They take that away because people are moving too fast. I think they're going to go down the wrong path on how to create MMOs that last for a long time and don't have this immediate gratification feel to it. And it doesn't seem like they want that. They haven't really shown any sign that they're trying to go, you know, more of an easy path than anything else. I don't know. I don't know, guys. The last one I saw was way over there, and you wouldn't think they'd want you to leave this entire area without at least seeing another one pointing you this direction. I mean, it points. Kind of points towards like the windmill area, but we went out there and we didn't see anything. Yeah, we're just gonna run to the next town and see if we see anything over there. Oh, what's that? There it is, right there on the ground. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. It's right on the bridge. The symbol itself, you know, they might want to adjust that a little bit. It's, you know, a little graphic. Might be for some. They might read into that a little bit more than they should. Okay, so there's two signs right there pointing that we should go this way. So we're just going to assume they not only want you to go across the bridge, they just want you to go straight. Because there's really nothing else for them to be pointing at unless you're going to be going into like an invisible wall. And then, you know, we probably need to keep an eye out over there for pops. Oh, there's another one. All right, so we got one more. I hope we don't have to find every single one of them. I hope they're not like turning orange as we find it. Why am I loading? Again.
Hey guys, and welcome to the disembodied voice of AC Gamer. We are definitely going to be doing a lot more series in the future, but here are a few of them that you guys might find interesting. Of course, you're more than welcome to check them out. I would love to hear your comments. Again, if you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. It's definitely the indicator that I use to tell if you guys want to see more videos like that, of that particular game style, of that you know, series in the long run. So when you guys leave comments down, it helps me decide whether we should keep doing it, as well as whether you want to see games like that in the future. And here are a few of them right here. I kind of picked out a few of different genres. We will be doing spotlights for other YouTubers in the future. So if you want to get a little shout out, definitely let me know. If you group with me, chances are you will get a shout out in here eventually. But for now, these are just 4 series that I have that I feel like could use a little bit more attention and that you guys might actually enjoy as well. Thanks again for watching, guys, and we will definitely catch you all next time.